Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Adventures of Steph and Tracy, episode 2 of 2021, coming at you live on a Friday night, because what else do you have to do on Friday nights besides scroll through social media, watch something fun on TV? Let us know if you're catching this live, hashtag replay. My name is Stephanie Pipke-Payne, Show Director of Influence with Tori Bell Cosmetics. And tonight, my partner in the Adventures of Steph and
Tracy. I'm Tracy Dickey, and I'm a senior influencer with Tori Bell. And we are here tonight, like Steph said, just to stop your scroll and give you some fun on a Friday night when you are likely, if you are in Canada, stuck at home.
Yes, and maybe tired because it's been a long week in January. We finished the second week in January that we've just finished. So tonight we wanted to talk a little bit about our lash adventures. You've seen that likely on our timelines or our pages. And tonight we just wanted to take a moment to share our stories because there is an amazing Give Yourself a Promotion deal that's happening right now. So tonight is leave us some comments. Let us know if you can relate to anything that we're saying. If you have any questions for us, if you give StreamYard permission, I can actually catch you and feature your comment live on the screen. So hi to Pax, she's joining us live, so I can spotlight people on the screen. So if you leave us comments or questions, we can talk a little bit more about that. So let's start off with, how did you find out about the Tori Bell opportunity? And obviously I should maybe clarify that Tracy and I work together in this opportunity, which is why we get to hang out a lot more often, which is one of my favorite parts of doing home-based business with a friend. So Tracy, how did you find out about the opportunity?
Well, I was first introduced to this opportunity by our mutual friend, Tekla Katachuk. So we have both been in business with her before, and she had brought another company into Canada that closed its doors, and we were both extremely grateful to that opportunity. And so when she knocked on my door, I said yes right away. I do tend to be that happy clicker, and so I didn't ask many questions. I asked, how much money is there to be made? How long has this company been around? And that was about it. I said, sure, tell me more.
And for me, I was sitting on the chair in the living room, the really comfy chair, the kind that when you sit in it, it's hard to get out of it. And so I picked up the phone and I saw there was a message and I looked at it and I thought, I don't know if I have the energy for this, because we'd been in quarantine for about a month and a half and I was just really tired, and we launched it before and it was amazing. And I thought, I don't know. So I set it down, but I couldn't stop thinking about it because we had been in business with Tekla before and it had been an amazing success and it had been so much fun and changed our lives in so many positive ways. So I picked up the phone and then I was like, okay, tell me more about it. I, on the other hand, had lots of questions about how does the comp plan work? And, how long has the company been around and what are the different products and how do I find out more about this? So certainly asked lots of questions, but certainly jumped on board really quick. I think it was maybe a 5 second or 10 seconds that I had the phone sitting down and then jumped on board. But it did make a difference in our lives, because I know before I was feeling pretty tired just in education during COVID at the start there was changes all the time. So we were constantly trying to keep up with things, and it was exhausting because were we getting enough things prepared and ready for people? And then as things changed. And so I was feeling at that time, I think we were all feeling a little bit lost. And let us know in the comments if you can relate to anything that we're saying. Was that how you were feeling during COVID? Or maybe that was just how I was feeling. Let me know if you were going through kind of the same thing. But I was feeling a little bit lost. I always say even the introvert in me was feeling disconnected. And I do like my quiet time and time at home. But after that long at home and just seeing people on video calls, it was really exciting to be able to see people in person. It's still exciting to go out to the post office masked up and safely distanced and be able to just say hi to someone as you pass by them. So that face-to-face interaction is still something that I miss, and hopefully we'll get back to more of that soon. And Tracy, what were a couple of things that you were feeling before?
I too am in education, and I was in front of a screen a lot of the day and trying to teach and trying to do what was best for my students. I'm a grade 6 teacher. I was trying to teach my own kids at home, and some days we live on an acreage and some days I didn't know where they were, and I was stuck in calls and trying to teach the kids online, and would look out the window and hear motors running and go, oh, maybe I need to check on my kids. And so yeah, I too was just feeling overwhelmed with everything that was going on in the world and the numbers that that were coming to a more local level. And so this was provided a great distraction for me throughout the summer. It provided some direction in my life when I needed it and gave me something to really focus on that was for me. So I started not only with a business, but I started my own personal development and looking into ways that I could become a better leader, bring more people on with me, and start to develop that culture that we are still continuing to develop right now.
Hey, Jolene. Thanks for joining us, Jolene. And remember, if we're on StreamYard, so we can feature your comments on the screen. I can relate to a lot of the things that you just said. I was also feeling kind of stuck because really only one person was supposed to leave the house to do anything during that time we were supposed to be sort of in that, not full on lockdown, but school had closed, or not closed, we were online, but just we were supposed to limit the contact. We couldn't, meet up with family and friends. So I was feeling a little bit stuck as well. And this has just connected me to an amazing tribe of entrepreneurs who pick me up and push me out of my comfort zone and help me get out of my own way. And I think about when you talk about personal development, all of the learning that we have done social media wise, we would never have been hanging out online on a Friday night live, learning about how social media works. And, let us know when you're watching this video. We're curious about live video and how it works. So is it Friday night when we're going live that you're seeing this? Is it a couple days later? Just let us know when it is that you're watching. What time of day are you catching it? It just helps us continue our personal development journey on what is it like to work social media and live videos, and how does that help share information out with people. So when I was feeling really stuck, like I said, I've connected with all of these amazing women and I have more energy. So at the end of the day, when we have a call, I'm excited to hop on. Going live by myself is still really scary, but going live with Tracy is lots of fun, or going live with members of my team. We have a party going on right now and we're having so much fun in there and learning so many things from everybody else. And I think one of the biggest things is I don't really feel stuck anymore. We still have a number of restrictions in place. Hopefully those will lift soon and numbers will start to go down, but I don't feel stuck because there's just, the more time that you invest, the more return that you get, the more people that you connect with, the more customers that I see that are smiling because they have the lashes on. I know it makes me smile when I put the lashes on. So I think that personal growth, that connection and the community with amazing people that we've met. And we want to say hi to any of you that are watching. You've made such a difference in our lives and you make us smile. And we so very appreciate learning from all of you. Tracy, anything to add to that?
I just think that when we came in under Mindy Saunders, who's out of the United States, and she had developed some social media training for us. So the training that we have available to us, and that's continually evolving for us here in Canada, and as we look to expand to other countries, which is super exciting, is just allowing us to be successful right out the gate. So you might think to yourself, I'm not on social media. We have a teen program. Lots of our teens don't even have Facebook accounts anymore. That's not a thing for them. But the training itself looks at how we can just better ourselves and have ourselves seen. And so just making sure that we get those algorithms running, which was something I didn't know anything about. And so that training and access to that training and the more personal development that we do and learn from each other and have these conversations, it's just proving to be super successful, which is awesome.
Yes. And I think that was the one thing that we both noticed when we came in and we were in pre-launch for a very long period of time. The amazing Mindy Saunders had all of these systems in place. So there was a 30-day social media blitz on what do you post? How do you maintain consistency? What types of posts do you do? How do you, increase engagement and all of those types of things? And I know that piece has made a huge difference for both of us just on our own Facebook timelines. And you can apply that to Instagram, or we're just learning about TikTok. Let us know maybe in the comments. Are you on TikTok? Do you have a TikTok account, or what's your TikTok handle? I don't know what the proper terminology is there. Tracy and I are both trying to learn about TikTok. My daughter is very good at TikTok and creates some amazing video, edits some of my videos. She says mine are okay. They're not quite TikTok worthy yet, but I'm learning all the time. But I think I never would have learned all of those things or dug into that social media part. And it's been such an amazing experience learning about that. Yes, Pax just mentioned she has TikTok, but wants to learn more. And I think it's one of the fastest growing platforms. So you might be, if Facebook isn't your thing, but you're on Twitter, you could work that there. You could work it on LinkedIn. You could look at, work Pinterest. There's so many different places, but the 30-day social media blitz that she provided us with gave us that kind of how to get started. On day one, here's what you do. On day two, here's what you do. So the amount of training that came with this is amazing. And then there was the Grow to Go program that took us a little bit further and trained us even more. And that's before we even got signed up. And the company has an amazing back office filled with all sorts of training. So if you're looking for something, for an opportunity that you're not sure about, or you might be kind of getting in your own way, Tracy and I both talk about it's time for us to get out of our own way and go live and talk to all of you and get feedback from all of you about what's working and what isn't and what questions you have. But there is so much training, and every day of the week, there is a live coming out of head office with updates, whether it's tech updates or customer service or live pro tips done by our founder. She still takes time every week to do those. There's personal development lives every week, as well as marketing. So every day of the week, there is new material and training coming out, and all of that is also stored in the back office. So if you're not sure how to get started in a business, this takes you through step by step everything that you need to do that. So I think that's pretty amazing for starting with a new company.
Well, knowing that the company is only a year and a half old in the United States, and just the amount of growth that we've seen since launch in September in terms of their back office and what they've done for improvements since Canada launched and what they've learned from that and how much they're willing to listen to the feedback from the field is really something that they listen to what we're saying. And yes, we have to go through the proper channels of getting that information to who it needs to get to. But once it's there, they're willing to take a look, they're willing to listen and then make improvements to help all of the affiliates be successful. Laura truly wants all of us to be successful. She doesn't want us to have a garage full of lashes and liner. She wants us to sell to our customers, to promote it, to love the products ourselves, use them ourselves, and use that as our promotion, which is wonderful.
Want to be a true influencer. So love what you do and learn how to do that in a fun way and an attractive marketing way, rather than you need to buy lashes and you need to buy lashes and you need to buy lashes. So it's all about learning how to use social media to work with you. So besides the fact that this company has amazing lashes, Laura is the actual original creator of magnetic liner. So that is patent pending, which is pretty amazing. Tracy mentioned global expansion. I think we're looking at 2 more countries in the next little bit. So stay tuned for updates, because we might be reaching out to you to find out who you might know in different locations, because being part of opening a brand new country could be life-changing for you in, just the personal development and the connections. Or if you're looking for a little bit extra income, it's completely up to you what you do with the business. And I think that's one of the best parts is it's simply for where you're at. If you love the lashes and you want to join because you love them and you have some friends and family that would like to buy them, that works. If you're here to make this a career, that is an option for you. And I think, so we said 2 countries in the next couple of months, and I think 14 countries or more in the next 5 years. So lots more global expansion coming. So if you're looking for opportunity, there is a lot that comes with this. And I think maybe we could talk just a little bit about some of the comments we've had from other affiliates since they've joined.
Yeah, and if you are an affiliate and you're watching us tonight, put in the comments, why did you join? What was your reason why you said yes? So Steph and I have shared our story. We know that we have moms out there who needed something for themselves. They're stay-at-home moms. They wanted to help provide a little bit of income and stability through a very rocky time in our economic state of not only Canada, but the United States as well. And we've got fitness specialists, we've got students, we've got just about every walk of life that has joined us. And that's what I absolutely love, is that you can come where you're at and take this wherever you want. And the support is there to, if you want to hop on a call and just for the camaraderie to jump on a Friday night like I do to talk to my good friend, then there will be people there to do that with you. If you want to build a business, like Steph said, there is no limit with direct sales. There is no ceiling, which is something that I truly appreciate. So the harder you work, the more money you can earn, the goals you can smash, and there's people cheering you on from every side.
And we've had an amazing start in Canada. The rank advancements and promotions that have happened because people invested. I think I have a quote beside my desk here that says, "Your overnight success story is always the result of everything that you've done in your life up until that moment." And while it looked like amazing, fast successes, and we were very fortunate to experience that and have amazing teams growing with us, there was a lot of months of pre-work. So there was, 5 or 6 months of pre-launch in there before we launched. But the great part is this is a brand new company. It's only been around for about a year and a half. It is one of the fastest growing companies in the beauty industry and direct sales right now. So if you're looking for that opportunity of what could happen, or instead of why not, what if it did work instead of what if it didn't? What if it did work out? What if it gave you a little bit more financial flexibility? What you do with it is completely up to you. The amount of time that you want to invest and how much you want to learn will come back to you multiple times over by taking that chance and stepping out of your comfort zone. And we keep going back to it. You have to get out of your own way. And I think that's the biggest thing that we keep learning here is sometimes it's really us that are in our own way, or we don't talk to people or go live and share anything because we think, well, who would want to listen to what we have to say on a Friday night? So we thank you for watching. But it's really about just sharing our stories and sharing that we are having an amazing time. We're truly enjoying this opportunity and how many things that we're learning. We've seen it change a lot of lives already. Moms that are able to make decisions for their family because they know they have that little bit of extra income to make those financial choices. We have people that have boosted confidence that maybe didn't have lashes before and they put the lashes on now, and it just changes how they feel about themselves and it makes them smile more. We have people who have helped to offset lost wages, like Tracy said, from COVID and people losing jobs. So that's helped them out. We have everybody. Tracy talked about all sorts of different types of careers, whether you're a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or, a mom, or you already have other direct sales businesses that you run. There's all sorts of room there. But the other thing that struck me is we have every age. Tori Bell offers a teen program. So ages 14 to 17 is open to teens. They actually have a teen mentor. How cool is that? How many companies have training specifically for teens and someone at head office that reaches out and connects with all of those teens if they want to start their business? I think what a pretty amazing first job it would be to start your own business, and by the time you finish high school, have that business going. So they have all of the same access to the comp plan benefits, to earning trips, and they get featured in the weekly lives for recognition of what they've done. And you could be 14 and start the business, or you could be 70 or 80. We have people at every single age that are excited about the lashes. So if you have any questions for us, don't hesitate to pop them in the comments. Like Deanne says, I've learned so much from the amazing team that we have. We really are very fortunate to be part of the Canadian Dream Team. The culture here is amazing. Other things that you've heard people mention, I don't see any others in the comment just yet.
I just think it's the confidence. And for me, I can say that too. I had a girl that I've kind of lost contact with that reached out and she said, I've been kind of watching, and she goes, the confidence that you are displaying has changed. You've changed in the last year since we've kind of grown apart. And I said, yeah, I have. I got out of my own way and I made a decision. And I think it's that decision to do well, that decision to continue my own growth, the decision to and the mindset that surrounds that decision then has made it different for me this time. And it's fun. And if we make it fun, it doesn't feel like work, and the paycheck 3 times a month is a bonus.
Yes, it's always nice when you're like, oh, it was payday today. Yeah. And that's exciting. And like Tracy said, it really is that decision to start to get out of your own way, to say, why not? Why not give it a chance? Why not ask just, what's the deal that's happening tonight? Or what could $115 investment do for me right now? The $115 for the starter kit is only available, I think it's until 11 Central Standard Time tonight. But there's always an opportunity to start the business. So feel free to reach out to either one of us, comment or ask a question in the comments, send us a message. If you have any questions about the opportunity or you're just curious about the lashes, or, why are the lashes so much fun? Why are people throwing lashes at their face, doing lash drops and all of those things? It's just part of the fun that we have. And even if you know nothing about lashes, I had not worn false lashes before. I can put them on. Tracy and I both tried extensions. They were beautiful. We love them. I reacted so bad, I had to go to the optometrist to get drops because I reacted to the glue. There's no glue for this. I know Tracy reacted as well. And so anything else that we want to say just before we wrap up? Because, when the two of us get talking, we could talk for a long time.
Okay. I just think that it is, like Steph said, tonight is the last night of our special, but it doesn't matter when you start this business. If you think 2 weeks from now, oh, I missed that special, it's okay. We are still here for you. We will provide you with the same training, the same opportunity that you would have had tonight. But if you've gotten curious tonight, if something kind of is lingering there and you have I've thought about it. It's been there. I know Laura said quoted some statistics for the United States in terms of job loss yesterday on her live. And it's just kind of astonishing that so many jobs can be lost, and the majority of jobs lost are to women. And so jobs being added are for men. And she's not making these statistics up. It's coming from statistics in the United States. And I would say I don't know the statistics in Canada, but I know there has been significant job loss here too, and people have scaled back and not as much hiring. And so if you have questions, just reach out. Either one of us will answer those for you. And I think Steph has a little magic story for you to end this off.
Yes. So feel free to reach out, like Tracy said. Just asking a question, just asking us a question does not mean that we would expect you to join tonight or whenever you reach out. It's just starting a conversation and just finding out if that might be something that's of interest to you. There are 3 months free at any point that come with your back office and your replicated website. So you've got 3 months to kind of check things out, see how it goes, get amazing lashes. I know I thought, well, I'll only need a couple of them, and now I need more of them. And then, I'm like, which one am I going to wear today? I think that's some of the best part. But here's the thing. So I think when I go upstairs and I put on those lashes, it makes me feel good. And I know that there's just that little bit of magic in it, because not only do I feel good when my customers send me messages or they send me pictures and they're smiling in it, I know they feel good. And here's the thing, when people feel good about themselves, it changes how they interact with other people. And when you change how you interact with other people, that has the potential to ripple out from one person, one interaction to the next interaction. And those interactions and the people are the ones that change the world. So while it might be just a lash to you, to me, there's just that little bit of magic that has the potential to make you smile, to change someone's day, which changes how they interact with others. And that, my friends, has the potential to change the world in all sorts of different ways. So while the lashes make a difference to you, you make a difference to everyone else. And so that is episode 2 of Live with Steph and Tracy, or The Adventures of Steph and Tracy on a Friday night. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. We will see you again soon. Bye.